So here it is, the snake lure tied on to our heavy St.Croix Mojo Bass Trigon rod with some 50-pound braid and the Antares DC Monster Drive. Let's go ahead and let's see what the action on this snake looks like. Look at that, guys. That thing just looks good. Hopefully this thing catches us a double-digit bass. I don't really know what our chances are of catching a big fish with this snake, but I want to try it out. That's the challenge for the day. We're only going to fish with the Savage Gear 3D snake and hope and pray to God that we catch something with it. Stick along with me, guys, because I think it's going to be an exciting day of fishing. This looks like the best spot to go fishing with this snake lure here. That is a fish. Oh, the snake lure finally got a fish, guys. Nice. Let's just boat flip him because I forgot a net. Just wear him out a little bit. Alright, this is where it gets a little bit tricky, especially since we don't got a net. Just gonna have to go for it, I think. Get a good grip on him. Yeah, and we're safe. Woo! That's a nice fish. I'm happy with that weird looking mouth. Yeah, somebody must have messed him up. Solid fish, guys. I'm happy with that. You got anything you want to say to the folks back at home? He said to like and subscribe. See you later, dude. It's official, guys. The snake lure works and it catches fish. But if you ever want to use one of these yourselves, make sure you bring a net because that was a pretty sketchy landing. That is awesome. I was getting a little bit discouraged, I gotta tell you. I was thinking maybe the snake wouldn't work or maybe there wasn't big enough fish in here to eat it. But I mean, I know for a fact there's fish big enough to eat this thing. I mean, look at it compared to my face if I don't get a treble hook in my skin. That's a pretty big lure right there. I mean, it's like a foot long. But we're gonna keep fishing and hopefully we can get some more fish to bite. We're in the middle of the lake and it was literally 70 feet deep. I mean, we're not even that far from shore or that side either. But I did not expect it to be that deep here. Maybe sometime we'll have to come here and throw some baits on the bottom, see what happens. I bet you there's some big fish down there. But we're heading over to this side of the lake because we were not having much luck on that side of the lake. But hopefully, with a little bit of searching, we'll find some fish. All right, we're getting closer to the shoreline over here. It's looking pretty juicy. Right now we're in 18 feet of water. Assuming it's gonna get pretty shallow up there. You guys see that? That was freaking awesome! I'm not a big guy, but not bad at all. Another fish on the snake. Look at that. That was a sick eat. It's actually a good sized bass. Huh. Now that was a cool eat. Freaking awesome, guys. See you later, dude. Go and tell your fish friends to eat my lure. Adios, amigo. I am happy with that. We are literally right next to the boat launch. The snake lure catches fish, and we're gonna be fishing with it a lot more. Pretty soon here, we're gonna be trying to catch some river monsters with it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know the drill. If you enjoyed it, give it a like. Consider subscribing if you aren't yet. And I'll see you in the next episode.